This is the 15th installment. Week after week, we continue the wrestling action here. We have the best in the world. We got a great main event tonight. Nothing like you've seen before in the industry. Only here at V Wrestling. We got a stacked house tonight, folks. Stay tuned. Information about the next pay-per-view coming up, Last Stand, and also the Golden Slam Awards. And don't forget an interview with Sheriff as Bad Company makes their way to the ring. We got special guest announcers scheduled to show up here at a Turbo next month. We got nominees for the Golden Slam Awards to announce. This all boiling down to a pay-per-view coming up, Last Stand, the last Super Show before Ringmania. Bad Company now waiting their opponents in the ring. Look who it is, everybody. It's heavy hitters. Troy Anderson, Mad Maxie. Like they're back united after a little bit of minor conflict. Yeah, there we go. High five. They're ready to go. They, at first, after a miserable loss, they kind of blamed each other, and they wanted to see who was the better of the two. They had a match, and Troy Anderson came out on top of that. But it seemed like it was just for all fun and games, just to see who was a better fighter. But they're back united here against Bad Company, trying to make a comeback as a tag team. They haven't been too successful, but Bad Company hasn't been that great either. Stay tuned, folks. We have a great main event coming up as the wrestling action continues here in the ring. Scoring Mad Maxie in the strength test. Mad Maxie gonna win that 8.5 out of 10 times. A big pickup by Mad Maxie, and he suplexes Scar to the canvas. Scar with those right hands. Scar, one of the most vicious competitors in A-Wrestling. He made the Power 5 this month. A tag was made. Jack Bunyan, also known as the Giant, comes in here, and Mad Maxie quickly manhandling him. Trias suck on the big man. Choking him out. Giant doesn't stand for it, but for 2 seconds. Mad Maxie, a power wrestler. Jack Bunyan, a recovery wrestler. He takes a beating and he keeps on ticking as he quickly gets up from that tag. Mad Maxie's in disbelief as Jack Bunyan just takes a beating and keeps getting back up. Troy Anderson now working on the Giant. Over 7 feet tall. Debuted in V Wrestling at Clash of the Warriors in the grand finale match against our current world champion, Big Boss Boy. Went on to face his actual current tag team partner, Scar, at the next pay-per-view at Hell on Earth. Scar tricked everyone into a no DQ match. It took everything to take down Jack Bunyan, slamming through my announce table. The pay-per-view action has been extremely successful around here. And it will continue with last stand. Oh, look at that move by Troy Anderson. Just wearing down Jack Bunyan. Jack Bunyan not doing a bit of offense yet. Just getting destroyed by this heavy hitter power wrestling. But here we go. Jack Bunyan finally able to reverse something. A big giant knee. Look. Just picks Troy Anderson up like a ragdoll and slams him down. There's a Jack Bunyan we know. Jackie Jack's turn. Watch out, heavy hitters. You just woke the giant. It's funny, this Bad Company tag team, how they even got together. They formed almost just 2 to 3 weeks after Jack Bunyan suffering an injury, being slammed through an announcing table off the top rope. And hell on earth, they were gonna cover. The ref looks out of position. Mad Maxie distracting the ref there. Giant suplex. Troy Anderson looks hurt. He needs to tag out. No man in this league that can withstand this much beating from Jack Bunyan. Look at that! Jack Bunyan's in the ring creating moves. I've never seen that before. Jack Bunyan pumped, he's fist pumping on the outside. Look, knowing dang well he just gave Scar a corpse. Somehow Mad Maxie gets into position. Throws a haymaker, hitting both the Bad Company. Scar doesn't know what year it is after that punch to the chin. Troy Anderson has got to get out of there. Bad Company in very good position now with a good cover. 1, 2. Mad Maxie again just in time. He's been known to do that. Heavy hitters stay in these matches for a long time. Mad Maxie seems to always be the savior. Look at that. Scar throwing both heavy hitters. Oh, a big boot now. Back to Jack Bunyan and Troy Anderson. Look, oh, this is not what you want to see if you're a heavy hitter fan. A slam from the heavens right into the bottom turnbuckle. Troy Anderson's neck looked like a snap back, almost broke. Jack Bunyan signaling for the Hillbilly Bear Hug. Troy Anderson with a last-ditch effort, able to get out of it. Scouting the giant really well. Look at that. Chopping the giant down to size now. Right to the eyes. This is a matchup I like to see. Jack Bunyan and Mad Maxie squaring it off. The heavy hitters have got to get out of that corner. It does not fit them well at all. Bad Company continuing to control this match. Big close on the Scar Mad Maxie. And again, great tag work. Back and forth. Well resting. A cover by Jack Bunyan. 1, 2. Kick out Mad Maxie, the more rested of the heavy hitters. I'd say Bad Company's even, just they've been tagging in and out. More experience as a tag team, but just barely. Like I said earlier, neither one of these tag teams has been outstanding. There's been one outstanding tag team in V-Wrestling, that's been the Three Kings. Unstoppable as a tag force. Get Mad Maxie tossing the giant like a bale of hay. Mad Maxie might have something here. He's got the giant on his back heels. Jack Bunyan running for a tag. I don't think he expected that out of Mad Maxie. got a cover now. A kick out again. Mad Maxi able to get out of it. Mad Maxi, a defensive wrestler, but very well known for his power. Look, sweeping neck breaker now. Troy Anderson knocked on the outside of the ring. Jack Bunyan took care of him. Troy Anderson, Jack Bunyan fighting. Troy Anderson out on the floor now. Slow to get back to his corner. Big backbreaker on Mad Maxi. Quick tags in and out, in and out. Bad Company looking really good tonight. These heavy hitters are very inexperienced all of a sudden. This tag team that's had just about as many tag matches now as single matches. There we go. The fresh man in. Might be a little late, but snap near suplex. They got him in the corner now. This might be all it takes. This match will go in the distance. Scar, one of the older athletes. Jack Bunyan's not too young either. These young heavy hitters might be able to outlast these old men in the ring here. Jack Bunyan, a recovery wrestler, but these young guys have more energy. Look, top rope action here now. Troy Anderson and Scar. Superplex. Back to the Bad Company corner. They take him. The fans loving this. Another giant boot from Jack Bunyan. That unstoppable tag work here. Jack Bunyan now signaling for something on Troy Anderson. Looks like he's been waiting to do. No, Jack Bunyan just getting the fans riled up. Did not go for a hillbilly bear hug. Instead, some more tag work and Scar with a big boot from Troy Anderson. Troy Anderson's just a dead duck in there. Not moving too well. I think the ref on the verge of calling this one. Just Troy Anderson not making any defensive movements now. He's not defending himself very well. Troy Anderson's getting the can kicked all around. He needs the can. Just being destroyed now. There's finally some kind of effort now. Troy Anderson waking up a little bit just to get slammed right back down to the canvas by Scar. A spine blaster. Again to the corner. That's been the story of this match. Great tag work. Oh man, that doesn't help nobody. White lights DDT. Jack Bunyan in good position to stop Mad Maxi. We've got a cover now. It's over, folks. Bad Company, your winner here on the opener of Tuesday Night Turbo 15. One heck of a match here. And we got plenty more where that came from. We might need medical staff from Troy Anderson. Got his butt whooped tonight. Stay tuned, folks. A great main event. I'd like to remind everybody that the Golden Slam Awards coming up. We have a Shock of the Year, Tap Out of the Year, Super Slam of the Year, Superstar of the Year, and Match of the Year. The nominees are coming. Stay tuned. It's all leading up to Last Stand pay-per-view. Keep coming back every Tuesday night for this TNT action. Let's see who's coming out here now next. On our second match here on Turbo. We got the captain. We got a captain sighting. We actually didn't see him before this Turbo, which is odd. We don't know if something was up. He usually comes out before the event and pumps up the crowd, but Captain USA was absent this evening. Maybe he's late getting here or something, but he's here now, ready for action. The big masked beast is in the ring. He could be a nominee for one of those awards I was just talking about. Stay tuned, and we will let you know. As his competitor now, the shocking Silver Bullet. Maybe he wins Shock of the Year for the 2013 Golden Slam Awards. I gotta tell you, I've seen the nominees, and the competition is outrageous. As the pyro's going off deafening here at ringside. I gotta tell you, I don't know who the winners are, but I see the nominees, and this is, I gotta tell you, any one of these superstars here in V-Wrestling could win a Golden Slam Award. 2013 was a great year for V-Wrestling, and many years to come. And the first ever Golden Slam Awards. Stay tuned, folks. I can't stress it enough. It's an exciting time around here in V-Wrestling. As we got wrestling action here, a little man versus a very, very big man. Can Captain USA stay up to speed with Silver Bullet? Captain USA was huffing and puffing in a match on a previous Turbo. He does not have the endurance he used to have. As Silver Bullet's, well, he's just like a bullet zipping around the ring usually. Not very powerful though, as it'll be power versus speed basically here. As Silver Bullet, known as a high flyer, but also known for being one of the fastest superstars in V-Wrestling, if not the fastest. Oh man, nobody likes being dropped on their head. Silver Bullet so fast, so quick, but not powerful enough. Is Captain USA able to slam Silver Bullet? Catching Silver Bullet right in his stride. But Silver Bullet's so agile, so quick, able to reverse out of stuff. This is exciting wrestling action, folks. Any night here on Tuesday Night Turbo, any one of these superstars, anything could happen. These fighters fight for cash. Recently, Michael Parker has gone on record stating that he is going to pay his fighters more money, both the winner and the loser. Stay tuned to V-Wrestling Insider Magazine news source for more information. As this wrestling action continues, Captain USA laying on his back. Not a good position to be in against a high flyer, submission fast athlete like Silver Bullet. He might just take advantage of it a little faster than you'd expect. Oh man, Silver Bullet locking on that werewolf sleeper out of nowhere, catching Captain USA off guard by far. And getting a quick tap out. Captain USA looking so strong. Just a few turbos ago, breaking out of the Hillbilly Bear Hug, and now admitting feet to little Silver Bullet with his werewolf submission lock. I gotta tell you folks, great wrestling action here to come on Turbo and future pay-per-views. We got a lot of interesting stuff in the industry coming this way. Stay tuned, I can't preach it enough. The Golden Slam Awards, an interview with Sheriff, special hobby influential legends of the airwaves. I don't want to give too much away, but stay tuned, folks. Everybody knows these guys. We got them booked as special announcers for a match coming up on a future Turbo. Previously to a Last Stand pay-per-view coming up. Guys, it's all boiling down to one heck of an event. One heck of a month of wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan, you're tuned in, ready, rock and rolling for V-Wrestling as we're bringing you a bunch of heat. Be Nasty now making his way to the ring. He's here, he's ready. We're all ready. But who is he facing here on Turbo 15? None other than CP. That's not all he's facing, folks. This is a triple threat match. As CP dances his little self to the ring now. There will be a third opponent here on the third match of Tuesday Night Turbo 15. Be Nasty going on the record lately stating that he wants to improve dramatically in 2014, that his 2013 record was embarrassing. The fans are still behind him, it seems. As here comes my man, my dude, Reed. I've been preaching that this guy's the next big deal here in V-Wrestling for a while. And you know, I'm still preaching he's my man and all. The record explains himself. He's in the same boat as Be Nasty, and I gotta say at CP, all three of these athletes not having the best records here in V-Wrestling, all losing records. I really thought Reed was gonna make something of himself by now, but he really just hasn't gone over the hump yet, just like Be Nasty and also CP. This is a triple threat match. Three athletes trying to get out of their 2013 losing slumps. Let's check the wrestling action here as the bell sounds. All three competitors going toe-to-toe on this one. CP, a triple threat match professional. Winning back at Hell on Earth, best of the rookies match. CP winning Rookie of the Year for 2013. CP whipped out his secret weapon for Hell on Earth, the sledgehammer. We might see a sledgehammer sighting here tonight on Turbo. Wouldn't that be something? But hopefully Be Nasty and Reed have scouted their opponent well enough to prevent that. As it would be wise for Reed and Be Nasty to team up on CP, as CP has been more experienced in triple threat matches. Oh, the fans really getting excited for this one. Pandemonium, mini pandemonium in the ring as there's fists flying everywhere. Usually these three triple threat matches go the distance, because as soon as you have one opponent down and out, the other one's there just to break up the count. They usually end up lasting a very long time with a lot of chaos, and this one's delivering early. superstar really having the edge yet. It's just a miracle punch. As soon as you get one guy ready to make a move on him, the other guy comes in and punches you right in the gut and slams the buddy. Guy you were working on just can't really get that right into position before it's already taken away from you. Somebody you thought was going to be your buddy helping you do a double move on a guy all of a sudden punches your teeth in. I honestly would just not agree to a triple threat match ever. I could not imagine going face to face with one athlete while another one's sucker punching me in the back of the head. CP known for the triple German suplexes and B Nasty being the recipient. Known for that finishing maneuver, game over. Usually signals for a gesture like he's been doing. Be Nasty, a high flyer. Looking like he's putting a stop to CP's little reign there. Stopped his parade right in its tracks, but Be Nasty, a high flyer. CP, a speed wrestler, and Reed, a submission wrestler. You got to cover. See, you just can't really. You get a cover going and then it's broke right up. You're going to have to knock one of these guys out, throw them out of the ring, and somehow do some spectacular crud here in the squared circle. Just these triple threat matches are brutal, folks. And they are delivering. If I'd say one wrestler had the advantage so far, I'd say Be Nasty is doing one fine job as he's going top rope now. We had top rope action now. Falled into a cover now, but Be Nasty able to break it up. The action continues here on Tuesday Night Turbo 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have a main event. Some new main event superstars in the house tonight. We have the tag team Civil War, Drop Zone and Josh Davis taking on the tag team of Takedown, Rated R, and Daddy D. Here in the main event on Tuesday Night Turbo 15. A big tag team match. Rated R and Daddy D, a new tag team, and so is Drop Zone and Josh Davis. Civil War and Takedown go toe-to-toe here in just a few more matches, but here now we have crazy action as CP continues to lay down the wall with his triple German suplexes. It seems to have been giving him the advantage now. Look, this could be signaling for game over, but again, Reed coming in and just causing chaos. There's nothing like a third guy to come in and mess up your plans, but CP able to still get his signature moves off. But it's to no avail because just Be Nasty is such a game changer in the ring. He's an extra element that you don't count for. You have to try hard enough just to work on Reed because he's such a mat technician, such an all-around good athlete. And you have a crazy high-flying maniac with a mohawk missing teeth coming off the top rope trying to sacrifice his own body to hurt you. Full Nelson applied. CP on Reed. Looked like Be Nasty's letting it go. Be Nasty looks very frustrated, goes and gets a chair. Coming very close to using that now. Be Nasty, top rope action, Reed stopping him. 4 punches to the face and Be Nasty's knocked down. He looks dizzy and beaten. CP controlling this match. Be Nasty might have just lost another 2. CP methodically just pacing, letting these 2 fight. Now he breaks it up, creating the confusion within the threesome. That chair is still in the ring. The ref has not removed it. Be Nasty going top rope action here. Extreme guillotine. This could be it. CP just standing there. Nope. There we go. 1, 2. CP breaking it up. Just waiting there. Be Nasty hitting extreme guillotine off the top rope. But it does nothing as CP is not injured as much as Reed, and Be Nasty appears to be. A big European uppercut. And then CP's attacked from behind by Be Nasty. We've seen this high fly in action out of Be Nasty. We've seen the speed work out of CP. We still have yet to see some awesome submission moves out of Reed, but game over on Be Nasty. CP's dragging a corpse. Reed's kicking him while he's down. Look, rope break. Reed, like, he's making fun of CP there, not noticing where he is in the ring. Everybody's dragging corpse tonight. DDT. That chair not being a factor yet, will it? Waiting to see here now. Very close on there, standing on it. Oh man, look. Reed busted wide open. He hit the leg of that chair. The ref didn't see it. The ref had his back turned. Reed's busted wide open. That chair in the ring. 3 German suplexes by CP. Guinea's going for it. No, Reed able to attack the guy that just busted him open. There's blood all over the canvas. Here we go. It's the super lock. And Be Nasty's dazed. Can CP get to the ropes? Oh, Be Nasty breaks it up before it can even amount to much pain. Reed's losing blood. CP looks down. The high flyer's going for more. He nailed it. Extreme guillotine, but he sacrificed himself. CP picked up that chair. He looked like he was going to use it. Frustrated, but he just threw it down. He did the right thing. This is not an extreme match. Be Nasty and CP both showing their frustrations with a chair, but CP throwing it out of the ring now. Probably not wanting to get caught for using it as a weapon against Reed. CP taking a breather. This could be vital mistake as there's a cover, a quick cover. 2, 3, no. 2.9. CP able to get back in just a nick of time. It was very risky. I don't even think he got a breather out of it. He had to get right back in there as Be Nasty, well aware of his surroundings, seeing that CP was going for a breather and went for a quick cover. Another round of German suplexes. This must be the 20th German suplex tonight from CP. Be Nasty knocking the snot out of the bloody Reed. Oh, the game over. This could be it. This is the chance he needs. CP wins with game over after Be Nasty knocks Reed out onto the floor. CP's your winner. Heck of a finish to a great match. CP continues. to dominate. Repeat matches. He is the triple threat monster. I want to remind everybody that we got a lot of good action here coming up, folks. A lot of good stuff. Stay tuned. V-Wrestling is a spot to be. Tuesday Night Turbo. We got an interview with Sarge, or an interview with Sheriff. We got the Golden Slam Awards. We got a pay-per-view, Last Stand. February 28th. It's on a Friday. As All-Star's making his way down to the ring. This next match just might end up being a classic. All-Star's going to have his hands full in the ring tonight. And he will be going up against one of the three kings. Being unsuccessful at Tournament of Fists in the final round against Big Boss Boy. Even after the three kings jumped Big Boss Boy in the semi-final round, after it looked like Pretty Ricky couldn't cut the mustard, Timmy Price ended up not even able to cut the mustard in the final round. Well, let's see if he can cut any type of anything here tonight against All-Star. As All-Star's got a mean streak in him. And he's no pushover here in V-Wrestling. He's a legitimate superstar. He's gone on the record lately as saying that he feels disrespected by the other boys in the locker room. That the three kings don't respect anybody else but themselves. All-Star promised that he could hand Timmy Price a whooping. Timmy Price arrogantly shooing him off and ignoring his claims and just said, "I will see you Tuesday." Here we go, middle rope action. Spin around, a little bit of a tornado DDT there. Followed up with an atomic bomb right to the... Some combos now by All-Star, whipping Timmy Price into the corner. Timmy Price taking a big shot to the face, not once, not twice. Yes, twice, he blocks the third one. Timmy Price showing some of his submission moves. Timmy Price is an adrenaline wrestler. All-Star is a speed wrestler. Both athletes, extremely talented. Look at that. All-Star whacking Timmy Price into next week. Hello. All-Star taking control of this match. Timmy Price known for playing a little bit of defense early on, and then adrenaline rushing a bunch of combo moves at the end. So All-Star has got to pay attention to that, as Timmy Price has an excellent win-loss record here at V-Wrestling. Timmy Price owning the best record in V-Wrestling. I believe it's at 10-1. The only match he did not win was the World Title Championship match at Tournament of Fists. A lot of fans, me included, thought Timmy Price, the #1 seed going into the tournament, would take the belt home. But a bit of an upset with Big Boss Boy, a 4th seed, able to outlast 3 matches in a row, become the world champion. As Timmy Price taking 3 right hands right back to All-Star's face. Look at this now. Timmy Price stomping an All-Star in the corner, showing him the 3 Kings sign. Screaming 3 Kings at him as he's pummeling him into the corner. Up and down. Timmy Price delivers. Again taunting him with 3 Kings. And this usually has one result. Decline. He hit his head on the bottom turnbuckle even. Look at this. We got it covered. 1, 2. It's over, folks. Timmy Price, your winner here on Turbo. By way of pinfall over All-Star. The 3 Kings continue to dominate through V-Wrestling, even though they do not have their hands on the gold belt. Take a second now after this great match between All-Star and Timmy Price to tell you about this new show that we have coming out, Fade to Black. We do have a new show in V-Wrestling. We are taking our show on the road. We just might end up somewhere in your neck of the woods, somewhere near your house. The show is Fade to Black. More info on it later. But now, we have our main event as we got this new tag team duo known... Wait, lights went out. A light flicker all of a sudden. I don't know what that was about, but this new tag team, Drop Zone and Josh Davis, doing a civil war in the main event tonight. They will be going up against another new tag team, a sober Rated R and Daddy D debuted as Takedown. Let's see if he continued being sober or not. Yes, something to do with Daddy D and Rated R here. These 2 superstars able to work good together because, as you see, Rated R not stumbling and bumbling, so that's a good thing. And the next few turbos coming up. Next month of wrestling, some great action here at V-Wrestling. We're going to have an interview with Sheriff. I am right here at ringside. He's coming down to the table, and hopefully this time Master Key won't be around to interrupt. Look at this, Drop Zone immediately going after the Pirate. Daddy D and Rated R, the ring veterans, able to grab Drop Zone and pull him to the corner. The Last Stand pay-per-view, February 28th, 2014. It'll be on a Friday this time, our first Friday Super Show ever. They're usually a Saturday night event. Tonight, we have announced the first Friday night Super Show, February 28th, Last Stand. As we have great tag team wrestling action. Look at this. Drop Zone drilling Daddy D now, knocking him to the floor. We got the best wrestling action at each and every week, folks. Tuesday Night Turbo. And soon, we will have Fade to black. Another show to add to the mix. Will it be weekly? Will it be bi-weekly? When? How often? What city will it be at? Stay plugged in, folks. V-Wrestling Insider Magazine, VWrestling.com. Each and every week here on live TV. Tuesday Night Turbo is Rated R's doing a number to Josh Davis. Oh, I want to tell you who's so bad, who the special ring announcers are. But stay tuned in. There's already a leak on the internet of who it could be. I'm nor confirming nor denying those rumors. As this main event Tuesday Night 15 Spectacular keeps taking place, Daddy D looks good. He looks like he's back to his standard self. Tip-top shape, and he has been dominating through the competition. His drop zone started off his V-Wrestling career like a bottle rocket out of hell, and it kind of diffused. He quickly jumped up the ladder, got to the biggest and the baddest competition in V-Wrestling, and they kind of knocked him down a peg or two. He's trying to fight his way back up to the top. This Daddy D drop zone one-on-one's what I've been waiting to see. Oh. He can pick the big guy up. This is our last Super Show before our biggest Super Show ever. Last Stand pay-per-view. It's a must-watch. Oh, look at that. Knocking him onto the floor. This wrestling action's crazy. This main event's delivering. Golden Slam Awards coming up. It might just be next Turbo. All this wrestling action and surprises this next month. Stay tuned, everybody, as the wrestling action just gets that much better here at V-Wrestling. That slap if I was in the cheap seats. One of Drop Zone's signature moves. Tornado suplex. Usually follows that up with kapow! Could this be it? That is it. Drop Zone winning over Daddy D with kapow. He got the big guy up and the big guy down for the 1, 2, 3. Thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Night Turbo 15. We'll see you next week for Turbo 16. Last stand, the last stand before Ring Mania. Stay tuned, folks. Stay plugged in. VWrestling.com. I'm Tony Niles. Good night and drive safe.